to another episode of the Nah But For Real Though podcast. And as per usual, I have a Snapple fact for y'all. Sound travels more quickly in water than in air. I feel like I learned that in elementary school, but yeah, that's another fact, real fact, brought to you by Snapple. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth. Hashtag not an ad, but could be. Now, okay, so a lot has definitely happened since the last time that I saw y'all. First things first, the last time that I saw y'all, K-Dot made his announcement that he was performing at the halftime for the Super Bowl. And honestly, I was ecstatic, honestly. Like, what a great moment for music. What a great moment for music. Excuse me. Oh, man. Something else that happened. Honestly, for me, this was an unexpected, like fallout from Kendrick's announcement, but after he announced that he was performing the Super Bowl, which I mean it's in New Orleans. A lot of great things come from New Orleans. Birdman and Nicki Minaj went on a diabolical rant on Twitter. And yes, it's Twitter, not X. I'm not calling it that. I'm not calling it X. Now, it all started when he said, it all started when Kendrick announced that he was performing. As soon as Birdman saw it, he was like, SMFH, shaking my fucking head. These niggas pussy. He added at Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Tunechi, YMCMB. I'm make these niggas respect us on Gladys. Goat emoji. Hating shit for real. And then Nicki Minaj, who, if I'm being honest, she's a queen, right? Nicki Minaj, she's a queen whenever she's not on coke, but that's beside the point. Listen, Nicki went on a rant on Twitter, right? Let me see. Bro, it was so long ago. Hang on. But yeah, there was definitely a massive fallout. There was a massive, like hysteria or what have you. And let me see if I can find these tweets. Hang on. First, she quote tweeted Birdman with a heart emoji. Then she went on. Then she goes, and by the way, you don't know the half of what Lil Wayne has done for me and others. Wayne had Drake and I on his tour with no papers signed. He was on all my mixtapes with no papers signed. This man has literally changed the face of hip hop. The hair too. If you know, you know. He inspired so many tat their faces and get locks. Literally anyone can get locks, but that's beside and tat their face, but that's beside the point. Inspired your faves to want to be a great MC. He never was in this for the money. It's always been for the love of music. I mean, we all need money to pay different things, but that's beside the point. Nicki, you're the queen, and honestly, you're right. You're right. Lil Wayne definitely is a great artist, and he definitely inspired Kendrick Lamar. In fact, without Lil Wayne, there is no Kendrick Lamar. He said, Kendrick said it himself. You know, he has so much honor and reverence for Lil Wayne. It's outstanding. You feel me? Denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego, your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki, got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne? The GOAT? Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out a white man. Shit sad. House nigger tings. Whoa. But it's good for them. No loyalty. Well, the niggas will keep sunning you. LMFAO, good ass Fidel gal, you good ass feed him. I don't know. That's some patois. I don't know what she's saying. I think, well, she's obviously mad at someone. I think she's mad at Jay-Z, Rock Nation. She's mad at Rock Nation because she thinks that since Jay-Z is affiliated with, since Jay-Z is with Rock Nation, and she's basically blaming it on Jay-Z and Rock Nation, which, I mean, Nicki, you can't just direct your anger like at Jay-Z and Rock Nation without any proof. Like there has to be like some concrete evidence. The reason I say that is because it came out that it wasn't Jay-Z had nothing to do with the vote. The vote came down to, hang on. From what I've seen, Jay-Z had nothing to do with it. Neither did Kendrick. The people who voted for who to perform at the Super Bowl were the pool of New Orleans. They chose from a group of artists who was going to perform there, and based on the initial announcement, they just saw that Kendrick was performing, and Nicki and Birdman and Drake got in an outrage. Now, see, I'm not one to pick sides usually, but I mean, Kendrick obviously loves Lil Wayne, and I think the feeling's mutual between them. I honestly don't know, but I would hope so. But yeah, I guess moving on. Ooh, not only did he announce he was performing at the Super Bowl, Kendrick also did some Black Air Force activity and released a song called "The Day the Party Died" on 9/11. Now, to be honest, R.I.P. to everyone who died on 9/11. Yeah, R.I.P. to everyone who died on 9/11. Now, I'm sure we all know by now, but Kendrick released a track on his Instagram story called and well, it's untitled, but yeah, people are calling it "Watch the Party Die." And honestly, it had Meet the Grams energy, if y'all know the song "Meet the Grams" by Kendrick, y'all it had a similar. This song had a similar vibe to that, and honestly, I liked it. Even though it was a lot of it's basically talking about how Kendrick wants the industry to die. That's one way of putting it, So, and honestly, I liked it. A lot of people liked it. I think it's time to watch the party die. And he even shouted out Lecrae and D1, who are both Christian artists. I've heard of Lecrae before, but I've never heard of D1. And D1 is actually, he actually seems cool, So for a Christian rapper, he seems cool, So yeah. But yes, so speaking of parties dying, I don't remember if I talked about this last episode, but Rich Homie Quan passed away, and as of the recording of this podcast, Dikembe Mutombo passed away. He passed on September 30th, 2024, which RIP to both of them. They will be missed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Speaking of the party dying, Diddy got arrested, and that what immediately followed was Usher, Pink, and Megan Fox deleting hundreds, if not thousands, of their tweets. Like, bro, Usher deleted them tweets as soon as Diddy was getting arrested, like as soon as he was, and then he gonna have the nerve to say account got hacked, and damn, y'all ran with it. Laughing, triple laughing emojis. See you tonight at Intuit Dome. I mean, honestly, some comments said that account wasn't hacked, baby. Which is a fact. You got hacked and the hackers decided to delete all your tweets instead of tweeting random stuff? Yeah, okay. I'm sure that happened to Megan and Pink, too. Pink, of course, is spelled P!NK, but hey. Bro. If that was true, if Usher got hacked, then so did Shannon Sharpe, who went who, if you don't know, went live and was and was and was knocking Ashadi's ankles loose. I'm like, hey yo, who is Michelle? Who is Michelle? First of all, second of all, Unk, we ain't know you get down like that. Okay, cool. So you wasn't lying. Shit. And third of all, he not gay. He not gay. So yeah. If Usher was hacked, so was Shannon Sharp, and so was what's her face, Ant built body ass China, Black China. When she said Tyga likes trans and me too, like okay, and then you come back on Twitter and say account got hacked, bitch. You light skin. You know what? Never mind. Listen. So yeah. All I'm saying is, Usher, you ain't gotta lie. You and Pink and Megan Fox deleted the vast majority of your tweets for a reason. You feel me? So, yeah. As I said before, Diddy is in jail, and I'm going to make a episode on its own called the Diddy Files, because his indictment files got released, and apparently his late wife Kim Porter wrote a book, and it was released, and so I'm going to read the indictment. I'm most likely going to read it on my own time, and I'll take a look at Kim Porter's book. Why not? So yeah. Moving on. Apparently Nikado Avocado faked the whole thing. Bruh, last time I saw y'all, Nicky Avocado got skinny again, and I mean, honestly, I was happy for him. If you lose weight, if you are morbidly obese and you lose all that weight, then I mean, you deserve credit because you put in a significant amount of hours getting skinnier, and a lot of people believed it. But apparently that wasn't the truth. He put out another video talking about how he was still fat, and he basically still is the same and has never gotten skinnier, which, I mean, honestly, it's just unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. To Nick Avocado, if you lose weight, right, and if you decide to get skinny again, we will support you, you know. So that is a major feat, whether you like it or not. It just is. It is. Now, I don't watch your videos. I don't, and I never will, right? Not willingly, you feel me? But I do. But you will be rewarded for your efforts. That's pretty much all it is. You feel me? So, yeah. Oh yeah, earlier today there was a fire at a chemical plant in Georgia. It said that there weren't any hazardous chlorine levels found in Atlanta after the fire at a nearby plant, which, I mean, okay, first of all, for everyone who was involved, I'm glad everything is good now. I'm glad everyone's okay. And I hope that never happens again. I think that's fair to say, you feel me? But yeah, there was a fire and a plume of chlorine gas loomed over the skyline Monday, causing authorities to shut down schools and government offices while ordering tens of thousands of people to evacuate or huddle inside their homes in Rockdale County in north central Georgia. Meanwhile, officials said the plumes probably weren't a threat to most people in the Atlanta metropolitan area of 6.3 million. Rockdale County officials said Monday morning that air quality surveys from the Environmental Protection Agency and the State Environmental Protection Division revealed harmful irritant chlorine roughly 24 hours after a small fire broke out at the Biolab manufacturing plant in Conyers, which is about 20 miles southeast of Atlanta, sparking a chain reaction that would send a billowing cloud of gas into the air. Jeez. Authorities urged Rockdale County residents to shelter in place and recommended that businesses close on Sunday. They ordered evacuation of about 17,000 residents near the facility and issued a stay-at-home order that affected about 77,000 lives of others as officials in Atlanta braced for the plume to waft in their direction. The county lifted both orders Monday evening. Okay, so that's not bad. You feel me? I'm glad everyone is safe in and around Conyers, Georgia. And I hope there weren't any casualties. It doesn't say there were any. I hope there weren't any casualties. But yeah. Also, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention that there is currently a hurricane going around. It's called Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helen or Hurricane Helene. However it's pronounced. There's a hurricane and it's caused tons of damage in Did it hit Tennessee? Okay. So the hurricane Helen, it's already claimed the lives of 125 people. Jeez. The number continued to increase amid search efforts in flood-ravaged communities. The number of deaths included 49 in North Carolina, 29 in South Carolina, 25 in Georgia, 12 in Florida, 8 in Tennessee, and 2 in Virginia. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. If you're in the pathway of Hurricane Helen, please be safe. Like, for real. Please be safe. So, yeah. We don't want you to be, like, swept up in its path. Right? So, yeah. Yeah. Man, I hope this hurricane goes away soon. I'm looking for a hurricane tracker. Give me one moment. Oh, never mind. I think it's passed, and it looks like it. Did it pass? Oh, okay, cool. Well, that was uneventful. Anyway. Nah, but for real though, no, but nah, but for real though, like, in all seriousness, yeah, that storm was wild. That hurricane was wild. And it's unfortunate that so many, like, lives were taken. It's just unfortunate. Ah, man. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, let's move on from a depressing topic to a more positive topic, which is the would you rathers. Would you rather drugs and alcohol not be harmful to you, or have all delicious unhealthy food be super healthy and nutritious? I think drugs and alcohol will not be harmful to me. Oh, 21% said the same thing. 79% said have all delicious unhealthy food be super healthy and nutritious. I mean, to each his own. That's one. This is two. Would you rather make out on a couch or make out against the wall? I mean, it don't matter to me. I'll choose the couch. Couch is more comfortable. Would you rather have a sexy shower or have a sexy bath? I mean, if you have if you try to have a sexy shower, you're liable to slip and fall, and if you have a sexy bath, you're liable to, like, get you're liable to get electrocuted if your wife catches you in there with another woman or man. You feel me? So it's like, mm, I think I'll wine and dine my wife with a sexy bath. Yeah, have sexy bath. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 44% said the same thing. 56% said have a sexy shower. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's the would you rathers. Let's move on to FMLs. Today I found some thigh high socks in my boyfriend's drawer. Furious, I confronted him. He confessed they were his and put them on to show me they fit. I had to dump him. It was just too weird. What? So, another ick list. Don't wear thigh-high socks. Got it. Women never know what they want. They're just weird. Today, my dad woke me up in a panic at 5 to 10 in the morning. At 5 to 10 in the morning, because he couldn't figure out how to type the @ in an email address. Yikes. Okay. Today I wanted to show my friends my cat's high five trick. I held out my hand, and instead of a high five, my cat scratched and bit me instead. I yelped, and my friends burst into laughter. I had to bandage my hand. All whilst they joked about cat training. Yikes. Sucks to be you. For today, I was at a family gathering when my aunt asked me if I was seeing anyone special. In a tired and sarcastic tone, I jokingly said, I'm actually getting married next month. The room went silent. Then some of them cheered. I had to explain I was kidding, but now they're looking forward to the wedding I didn't agree to. Damn, your life sucks. And low-key, you deserved it. I ain't gonna lie to you. War of words. Today my husband is on day 2 of giving me the silent treatment. Ooh. I'm shivering. It started when he got mad that the house was messy and said, why can't you be like those wives online? No. I snapped back, why can't you fuck like the guys in the porn? Damn. Let's see who apologizes first. Your life sucks. Nah, don't give in, girl. Don't give in. Let's move on to some spicy ones, and then we'll call it a night. Today my boyfriend showed me his bucket list. Great. Normal bucket lists are beautiful, full of sweet things like see Paris with my wife, or learn to play the piano. His was all childish, destructive bullshit like throw dynamite out of a car window or get my ass eaten out. I mean, that's not a horror. I mean, well, the dynamite one is just unrealistic. So, yeah. Today I received a package addressed to me. Excited, I opened it in front of my whole family. Inside was a box of adult toys that I definitely did not order. Turns out my friend Mike thought it would be hilarious to send it to me as a joke. My grandma's face will haunt me forever. Yikes. That's haunting. Today, my long-distance boyfriend announced he's sleeping with someone else and he can't take the distance anymore. I literally drove 12 hours to see him every weekend. I just took a week off to spend time up there with him. So basically, he can't go 5 regular days of the week without sex. I mean, today, my mom disowned me and kicked me out of the house, all because I used Plan B to terminate a potential pregnancy after I had unprotected sex. Well, she's a prude. I bet she's fun at parties. She actually packed a suitcase and duffel bag for me. Told me to hit the road and to never come back. She told me she'd call the police for trespassing if I didn't comply. Man, strict ass parents. Honestly, I can relate, but she's just a strict ass parent. I ain't gonna lie to you. For disowning and threatening to call the police? Man. Last but not least, today my husband is leaving me because he did a paternity test on our 4-year-old daughter and found out she's not his. The night of my bachelorette party, I drunkenly hooked up with 2 men, so I don't know who the father is. He doesn't understand that I was drunk and that family isn't about blood, it's about love. I mean, it literally is about blood, I ain't gonna hold you. But, I'm not gonna lie, your life does suck. But you definitely did deserve it, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. You did. So, yeah. Okay, now it's time for some HuffPost news. This Harry Potter legend is officially joining Bridgerton Season 4. No, it's not Daniel Radcliffe. Okay, cool. If it's not Daniel Radcliffe, then I don't care. I'm sorry. Jeanette Jackson repeats false claim on Kamala Harris race. That's what I heard. She said, well, you know what they supposedly said. She's not black. That's what I heard. That she's Indian. The music icon told The Guardian's Nashin Iqbal. Yikes. Well, either way, I don't care. JoJo recalled uncomfortable moment during a visit to Taylor Swift's house with Selena Gomez. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, cool. That's cool, I guess. 9 awkward moments from the 2024 Emmy Awards. Oh, cool. Eva Menendez says why she felt lost entering this one parenting stage. Elle King dismisses dad Rob Schneider's apology for toxic behavior. Escola's Oh Mary sidekick. Bianca Leigh is smashing barriers and getting her due. Hulu's How to Die Alone is a breezy new workplace comedy that you should be watching. If anything on here talks about Diddy, I'm I'm skipping it and saving it for later. Eric Menendez calls Monsters full of blatant lies about his parents' murders. Perry Farrell's wife says he's seeking medical help following onstage outburst. This 80s show is getting a reboot, and it has a surprising twist. Emily Blunt's daughters thought she was the meanest person in this famous role. Jamie Foxx's daughter, Corinne Fox, and Joe Hooten are officially married. Congratulations to them. Chappelle Rowan reveals why she hasn't endorsed any presidential candidate. Honestly, I don't care if she does. John Mulaney and Olivia Munn's dreams come true with arrival of second child. Congratulations to both of them. Selena Gomez says fuck off to critics who slammed her inability to carry a pregnancy. Aww. You know what? Selena Gomez, I've been with you since Wizards of Waverly Place, and I'm not changing now. So if you're unable to carry a pregnancy, I support you and I'm with you. And last but not least, Kate Middleton makes first public appearance since completing cancer treatment. And with that being said, that has been another episode of the Naba For Real The podcast. I've been your host, Fanmo Goodlove, and please always remember that life is pain, and life is painful, and yet life's too short to be serious 24/7. So smile sometimes. And with that being said, please follow me on all of my socials, on Twitter and on TikTok, I believe. Let me just make sure real quick. On Twitter and TikTok, it's FAMO_Goodlove23. That's FAMO_GOODLOVE23. And on Twitter, it's Green Machine 23. Green Machine _23. And yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all on the flip side. With that, bye.